Let's go through the AiTrillion workflow automation today. The workflow automation section in AiTrillion is meant to automate certain tasks for you so that a lot of things that can be automated don't have to be done manually, thus saving you time. To access the workflow automation section, all you have to do is, in the left-hand side navigation area of AiTrillion, head over to Workflow Automation and then to Dashboard. The dashboard of the workflow automation section tells you the total number of active workflows you have, total emails sent out, total SMSs sent out, total pushes sent out, total orders that came in through the workflow, and total revenue brought in as well. It also has a list of recent workflows that have been active, and clicking on View All will take you to a list of all workflows, thereby taking you to the workflow section here. So if you click on View All, it actually shows you all the workflows that you have made, active or inactive. Any active workflows would be represented with the green dot in the left hand corner. Like for example, this one's active, this one's active, this one's active, and the others are not. Any workflow that is dealing only with email will have email in the campaign section. Any workflows that is dealing with multiple things like email, push, and SMS will have all of that in the campaign section. That means that one workflow is sending out multiple modes of communication. To be able to see the results of that workflow or what that workflow is actively doing, all you have to do is click on the little pie chart that you see on that workflow. Like for example, I want to see the email details of the loyalty test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 workflow. All I have to do is click on the pie chart. And when you click on the pie chart, it kind of opens some data and metrics for you to see, where you have graphs, details, sent, delivered, conversions, and a date range selector as well. Now to create a workflow of your own, all you have to do is go to the workflow section and click on Create in the top right corner. When you click on Create, you're taken to certain pre-made, pre-developed workflow templates. You have winbacks, announcements, subscription reminders, loyalty, notifications, sign up anniversaries in advance, sign up anniversary in standards. Remember, if it says standards, probably one medium of communication, and when it says advanced, it's multiple modes of communication. Like if I was to use the sign up anniversary advanced, or for example the welcome email advanced, it says, are you sure it'll be copied to your account? Say yes. And as soon as it loads up, you will see that the workflow automation has the trigger, that is the cause of the workflow to be triggered. It sends an email, checks if the email is open in 5 days. If yes, send this email. If yes, wait for a day, send this email. Wait for 4 days, send this email. If no, just send this email and exit out. For every workflow automation, there's throttling options. So you can allow contacts to be on this workflow unlimited number of times. You can allow contacts to be on this workflow only once. So everybody on this workflow currently, or everybody that is receiving this workflow currently, will receive it and then the workflow ends. You can limit the number of times what the same person can be on the workflow to a limited number of times. You can say, okay, the same person in this contact list will be on the workflow once and then not again, but anybody new coming in can be part of this workflow. And then similarly, limit that number of times would be 1 times in a number of time frames, 1 time in 1 month. So in this case, the same person will receive this workflow or emails or communications on this workflow once in every 1 month, not again in the same month, but may receive it again the next month. We have more workflow automations in our knowledge base. Once you have designed the workflow of your choice, you can click on this little button, turn it on, and the workflow turns on. You have multiple number of triggers, filters, and actions to be used for workflow. And in the same workflow, you can send an email, push, and SMS. For example, when this workflow email is open in 5 days, it says wait for 1 day, send this email, wait for 4 days. And here, let's say you want to send a push. So all you have to do is drag a push, connect the dots, click on the block to configure it, and choose the push that will go out at this stage. To To be able to make settings for any blocks, like suppose you want to check the email open in 3 days, not in 5 days, you can just click on the block and make your settings. If you want to change the message, the email message going out, just click on the email block, choose the message, done. Remember to save your settings at all times. We do have a bundle of workflow templates that you can use under the templates section. And then the workflow area also has a messages section that allows you to use some of your pre-created templates as messages going out. If you don't have a message created already for a workflow that you have in mind, you can click on create from scratch, choose pre-made templates or our brand new drag and drop editor to be able to design your own email message that will go out as an automation. If you need more information on this, do not hesitate to contact us. Thank you for watching this video on workflow automation. Have a brilliant day.